Mr. Inamdar said some great shairi. Even if I attempt to do that, my pronunciation would, I think, make him fall off his chair. But so let me tell you that I was born in a Christian family. And in all forums I say that I've been affected by Hindi movies of the 1960s. To put it in context, Hindi movies of the year always showed a businessman, today's word is entrepreneur, to be corrupt, to be bad. And then added to that, I had a Christian upbringing. So Father, you will agree that's a lethal combination. Business to both दूर की बात है. So I got into business by accident, and many good friends like Clifton who prodded you along. But most of all, I agree with our chief guest today that it was challenges that brought me to stick to my principles and values. Namely, do things that nobody did before. Clifton has given me a challenge to send a message to you today, and I made some notes in a few minutes. So for the community, because by and large I can see that this gathering is of the Christian community, is to understand that if you want to break from the mold, whatever mold that is, you have to understand that we have fixedness in our minds. And I want to share a personal journey that I went through, which I'm sure everybody with a Christian upbringing would understand. One of our powerful prayers, or somewhere Jesus Christ had said, that what is the use of gaining the whole world and suffering the loss of your own soul? Now, this was drilled into us right from childhood. Whereas it made us, and made all of you, I'm sure, very great, upright people, it also dug a deep fixedness in all of us. So therefore, I would not do anything that I thought was going against my grain. And in the cesspool of politics and business that was there, and still exists, there was a challenge in every corner that this Christian upbringing was facing. Whether it was honesty, integrity, bad practices, and everything else that I don't want to bore you about would have been keeping you back. But it's only very recently, I'm not ashamed to admit, and I want to share that with you unabashedly, is that what I realized that what I was calling going against my grain was actually very often going against my comfort zone. So my message this evening to all my Christian brethren here is, while Clifton and everybody else has been speaking about entrepreneurship, is to recognize your own fixedness, whatever that might be. The moment you recognize, as all the shairis of the world would tell you, that the moment you get jagrat, the moment you become aware, 3/4 of your problem is solved. So start recognizing your fixedness. So what I realized my own personal journey taught me was that what I was saying all over the time, that I won't do this because it goes against my grain, was very often my own fixedness going against my comfort zone. So my message to all of you today is, recognize your fixedness and find out what is your comfort zone. And nothing is gained unless you stretch and go out of your comfort zone. Clifton and those on the panel today are the epitome of our community. If I have a suggestion today, what would I make? I would say that we need to have support groups to encourage those who take this first steps. I think you are already doing mentoring, but what would be useful also is to create an angel fund. And then you go on to various kind of other funds that I don't have to bore you about. But angel funding or seed capital, I think, would be the need of the hour and would be relevant for today's evening. So thank you, Kristen, once again for all your great enterprise, and keep it up.